All my brothers and sisters out there in the world, this is your boy Fat Boy Fish. Man, I gotta use this message right here to show you some people I just do not like at all, not even a little bit. Now, far as coons for this year, I would have to say that Lil Wayne is on the top of that list. Nah. Let's bring him down. He don't even get no coverage like that. Let me throw Ben Carson on the top of my coon list for this year. So it'll be Ben Carson. He'd be the number one coon for me. Then it'll be Lil Wayne, then Cat Williams. And I bet y'all saying why am I putting Cat Williams on that list? Now this morning, y'all, I watched the Cat Williams show, and I don't appreciate any of our people that would make a joke on our ancestors. That shit frustrates the hell out of me, y'all. It's like he giving white people the opportunity now with these black stereotypes. Y'all know how this plays out. A black comedian opens the door to say a joke about us, and then here come white people. They're gonna use and are gonna abuse it. Now he done made punchline jokes on our ancestors. Now that's gonna open the floodgates for them to talk any shit that they want to talk about our ancestors. Fuck that nigga Cat Williams. I mean that shit from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Y'all just don't understand me up over here. And I know I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but fuck that nigga. Hey, when that nigga was getting his ass whooped in that soccer field, I had Cat Williams back. I felt for that nigga. I was like, man, that's fucked up. Young niggas beating on Cat Williams. That's messed up. When that nigga was at that Walmart and he jumped off the ground, the pimp slapped the shit out of that white person for calling him a nigga. I had his back. You know what I'm saying? I was with him, but he started falling off when that nigga was talking about Paula Deen trying to, how can I say this? Co-signing? No, that's not good enough. To be in agreement with her using the N-word. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this: any black person that would stick up for a white racist person that would use the N-word towards a black person, I'm gonna put your ass on my coon list for the top of this year. So Cat, he can't sit there and act like I ain't never supported him. I listen to every single Cat Williams show you possibly, all his movies, all of that. But this nigga gonna sit up here and I watch this show. I would be lying to y'all if I said that the shit wasn't funny. But when he was talking about my ancestors, when he was talking about your ancestors, and I know he black, and I know, okay, we got the right to say certain things, but you don't be making no jokes on our ancestors. That's when you have crossed the motherfucking line right there. You don't do that shit. And I supported this nigga through all of his whole career, and he gonna have to pull that one up out of his, like a rabbit out the hat. When I watched the show, I was like, damn. It feels good to see Cat back on stage, back making people laugh again. I would even lie to you. I would even be a fucking liar if I sit here and said that I didn't find things that he said in this show hilarious. I can't say that. But when that nigga sit up there and he made them jokes on our ancestor, that's hit the nail in the coffin. And just because he black don't give him the right to make fun of our ancestors. I don't give a damn. Now, this has been your boy Jehoshaphat early this morning time. Let me bring it back. Ben Carson. Man, could you believe at one point I was gonna vote for this nigga? I mean, I put that on Jesus himself. I was gonna vote for this nigga. And you hear what this nigga said about slavery? Ben Carson better be watching anywhere he go. He better be watching for somebody to slap the fucking taste out this nigga mouth. I mean that on everything I love. He better be watching his back anywhere he go, anywhere he at. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody caught a picture of him being jacked the fuck slapped for the shit that he said. Now you know Lil Wayne is a fucking sellout. You knew that shit long ago. I ain't even got nothing positive or negative to say about this nigga. You know this nigga is cool. He's king of buffoonery. period. And I would like to take this time to ask all my people out there to please excuse me for my foul language. But when I see shit like this happening, when I see bullshit like this going on, I can't help myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't be restricted in a time like this. So let's go back over this list again. Fuck that nigga Ben Carson, fuck Lil Wayne, and Cat Williams. I'm gonna give him one more chance, y'all. I'm gonna give my boy Cat one more chance. But everything that I said about him, I meant that shit. This has been your boy Fat Boy Fish. I'm out.